So it's probably my third take of making this video today, because I've already made two others, but I just don't think I ran way too much in those ones. But I just want to give my thoughts on the current state of Genshin Impact and my channel and content as a whole recently, because there's a lot on my mind. And I just want to speak up, I just want to speak about it to try and clear my head a bit, because it's kind of eating at me a bit now, and I just want to talk about it with you guys. I mean, apologies if it upsets anyone in this video. What I'm gonna say. I'm still going to continue making Genshin content on the channel. I just want to talk about what I'm thinking right now, and I mean I'll just get into it. But I mean, is Genshin Impact dying? No, it's not dying at all. More people are searching it every day. I mean, I looked at the Google Trend graph for it, and the amount of people who were searching in 1.1 is the same as people searching in 1.6. So yeah, the game's not dying anytime soon. There's still a lot of people watching, playing Genshin, and that's great because compared to most games, they normally tend to stagnate after a few months. And slash or just go down, slightly. So Genshin is in a good spot in terms of player count. It's still pretty populated. It's still really healthy. You can still instantly match into things like Wind Trace and all that. So that was pretty fun. But the main problem is just from a content creator standpoint. I love the game, but from a content creator standpoint, it's a pretty stale game right now, especially for endgame content creators. Now, I mean, apologies if it's getting really ranty, but so the main thing with Genshin is that it's a mobile game. So you play at max, right now, the most I can play for is about 40 minutes a day because I don't do any resin refreshes because I want to save my premium gems because I can't whale on the game that much. So and because I can spend 40 minutes every day, that always just says I go in, I do my commissions, I use my resin. Okay, that's all I can do. Okay, I'll log out now because I can do the events later on, on stream or something, and that's what I tend to do. That's why I stream every few days because I need to try and build up content within the 2 days where I'm not streaming. So on that front, it's more of events or everything, but they're mostly temporary. So the problem with making content for those is that for example, let's take Misty Battlefield. So you had your first day of the event, and you're thinking, wow, I can play as Kaching, I can play as Albedo, I can play as Mona. That's so cool, it's some really cool content. I'll be playing the event. That's so epic. And then, okay, what are we gonna do for the next 8 days? Because there's no other events going on in those 8 days. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I don't know. Just sit here, wait, yeah. And you just sit there and wait. You got to think of things to make every day because when it comes to YouTube, it tends to favour a lot of content creators who upload daily or twice, once every 2 days. It tends to favour those kind of creators, and that's cool, I accept that's the truth, that's what happens. And what you find a lot of creators do is they try to find things to talk about every 1 or 2 days. You'll see Tectone or maybe not Enviosity as much because he has not uploaded too much recently, but you'd find a lot of content creators, try and find small things to make, stream highlights or other things. But the problem with me is that I mean I don't really do any variety. The thing with Tectone is that he does variety streams and he's completely fine. But I kind of fear for myself if I do variety in a way because I uploaded a League short and no surprise at all. Not very many people were interested in it. And I'm worried that if I try to stray away from Genshin slightly and maybe make content on League of Legends or Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis when that comes out, because I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that, and I was thinking maybe make a couple of videos on maybe even Final Fantasy 14. But I'm worried that if I make content on those kind of things that not very many people would want to watch it, or not very many because not very many people would want to watch it. YouTube will stop recommending my Genshin content as a whole. It's kind of a scary situation where it's either I stay and do this one thing, which is making Genshin content, and whilst I enjoy making Genshin content, it's no surprise that I'm running out of things to do and things to cover now because I've been doing this for about 5 months now. Which is kind of crazy to think about because I didn't think I was going to do Genshin content, It kind of just happened one day and now 5 months later here I am, Technically a Genshin content creator, but the problem with that is that, I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place because if I continue making Genshin content at the pace I am, I run out of ideas almost every day of the week, and I don't want to burn myself out from Genshin because obviously from a content creator, your mental health has to come first, and mentally, if I just continue going the pace I am, I'm going to burn out of Genshin really soon, guys. And it's a hard truth that I have to accept. If I burn out from Genshin, I won't want to play Genshin, and that will make me really sad because this is one of my favourite games to play. I absolutely love playing this game every day of the week. You know, I've gotten a lot of the characters I really wanted. I've got my Garnu, got my Hu Tao, got my Jean, Mona, Zhongli. You know, the only characters I really want left is Venti or Ryula, but, you know, obviously what I accept this is also a gacha game, so you're never going to get what you want properly, but... And, you know, I'm content with that, but the problem, you know, is that now it's a bit like, okay, a lot of the content I can make is just me wailing, but the problem is I'm not going to be able to... I can't really wail on Genshin because... Unfortunately, I'm not as big as, I don't know, Tectone or anyone else because I can't spend a lot of money on this game. And, you know, I think that's fine, you know. It's fine, you don't have to spend money on this game. I get enough from the channel to be able to afford the welcome and the battle pass every month, and, you know, I'm happy with that. I mean, I'm glad everyone enjoys the content, but it's just my main concern is just burning out, and I want to try out different games, but if I try out different games, people might not enjoy the content because I uploaded a meme on League of Legends and somebody commented like, "Oh, I really hope you don't go down this path. You know, I was about to unsub from you if you make any more like this." And I'm like, so I'm kind of terrified a lot of other people will think the same. And I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. I mean, but yeah, let me know down below. Is there any other games you want to see me cover? Is there anything in Genshin you want to see me do? I mean, I can still do all the story quests. We can make videos on that if you want, but yeah, it's just. It's just like my kind of like fear right now, and I mean I'm sure a lot of other contributors feel the same because I know a lot of other people have stopped making content on the game altogether now, you know. But yeah, I mean, just kind of what I've been thinking in terms of like Genshin. Like, the game is absolutely brilliant, absolutely love it. But you know, the problem is just not much content for us, you know, for anyone who makes content on the game full time, and it kind of sucks sometimes, you know. I mean, there's some people who could talk all day, every day about the game, and I wish I could be one of those people, but... Yeah, I mean, hope you're all having a great day with VR. Yeah, comment down below if you've got any ideas, any games, any ideas for videos, you know, I mean, I'll be up for anything, really, at this point. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see you guys in another video really, really soon. Hopefully. But I mean, have a great day, everyone.